Yo, let's go. What's happening? How is everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Camp, thank you so much for the 12-month resubscription. That's a whole, like, year. Or something like that. Can we get some W's for Camp with the 1-year resubscription? It's our anniversary. What should we do? Guys, say hi to everybody. Hello, Kara. Hello, Maidenless. Shy, Blade, Camp, Ethereal, Merzel, Karak, Pablo, what's going on? Hope you guys are well. Did I miss anybody's name? I don't know if I did. Forgot the time my light has been shining in my face. Goodness me, Kara. What's going on, Andrew? How are things, bud? We're continuing with the French challenge. We currently have 47 bosses killed. We're still playing with Dolly Podden. Level 66 right now. The run is still alive. When Indian challenge run? Yeah, tomorrow. I beat Dark Souls 3 for the first time. Good job, Lonely. Did you enjoy yourself? You need to be level 67. We're 1 level away. For the grave birds and the anal bead lasers. Horrible. Nightbot is correct. Nightbot is never wrong. Bunch of useless nonsense. I saw the weapon skill for the Hollow Slayer's greatsword. It's not square off, but it's pretty fucking sick, honestly. It's pretty fucking sick. Okay, so what the fuck am I doing here? We're at nighttime. Just to remind you, you're still maidenless. Thank you, Var. Appreciate the reminder. Okay, where boss? Mimic? Why must I do this? Why is he back there? But he's actually here. He switched! He doesn't have a parry shield, thankfully. I guess I'll two-hand it. Stop deflecting off his shield. If you had a parry shield, this would have been way worse. Cool. What's going on, Kitch? How are you? Ice Rand Hatchet still available from start to... Or still viable from start to finish. Yeah, it's viable. Perfectly viable. Gets okay damage, it gets a status effect, gets good range, still pure physical damage, and it's really fast. Perfectly viable. It is going to have the heavy attack perk, yeah. It's going to have the same movesets as the Hollow Slayers from Dark Souls 3. 67. Is the best PvP weapon that thrusting sword with Bloodhound Step. I'm not really much of a PvPer, but I still imagine that thrusting swords are very dominant in PvP. Hello, Art. Welcome on in. Kitten, what's good? Yui, it's my birthday. Can you hit me with a thick Aussie accent for my birthday? Call someone a dickhead or something. Chat, can we get some happy birthdays for Kitten? Simic Kitten's birthday is today. Happy birthday, cunt. Hope you have a fucking fantastic day. Hope it all goes swell and all that. Pleasure to have you in the stream. Have a good one, cunt. Enjoy yourself. Did I see the new Ash War Unique skill? Yes. You think you're from East Timor? Really, no. Are only cute people allowed the tarnished edition? Yes, so therefore every single person in my chat is allowed to have it. Hello, Ragwell. Hope you're doing well. You actually have a PhD in these types of games. Do I know? I am somewhat knowledgeable. Could be the equivalent of a PhD, but probably not as cool. Or respectable. Don't touch me. Okay, so still medium load. We have a decent weapon right now, which is pretty good. It's actually a very good weapon for this particular run when I'm actually not speccing it much into my damaging stats and I'm still under leveled. So it's actually one of the best weapons to really get for this run. Tarnished Edition has 2 new starting classes, both of which come with new weapons and new armor sets. There'll be like 2 more additional armor sets from somewhere, and there'll be like 4 or so torrent skins. And that's about it. Birdie. I'll do runs with the new weapons. Yes, of course. Oh, you fucking... Didn't mean to... Oh my... Oh my... Get the fuck back up here. Has the price been confirmed? Yeah, it's like $5 or some shit. Hello, Manu. What's going on? The new greatsword coming with hilarious Ash of War. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. What the hell is in my physic? Sure. Dragon. When I have a dragon scale katana, holy shit. Here's some charged heavy attacks. Need to get a stance break. Oh, it's going through the walls and that's how powerful the dragon scale katana is, chat. That's how good it is. One of the best weapons in the game. Absolutely goated. I don't know what the fuck happened to him that he just hit a random death plane, but yeah, skill issue. I've been doing well, Manny. How are you? Nuna, welcome on in. Been really enjoying the French challenge run. Yeah, it's been okay when I've not been dying and stuff, but we've been having some fun. Thank you for the 3 stream streak as well, Nuno. How have your streams been? Hopefully you've been having fun yourself. Watching Yui while I play cock. Nice. On the tops of those arenas and Millennia's arena that both have death planes? Mm-hmm. It would seem like it. I have no pants on right now. Hopefully you're comfortable. I like wearing pants. I think pants are cool. I'm somewhat of a pant enjoyer. No, my fucking good katana. Whatever. I've been enjoying Mortal Shell 2. I heard you said last stream that you didn't get into it yet because of Dust Buds. What are your thoughts on Dust Buds? Is it good? Dust Buds was okay. It has lots of potential. It has a decent foundation, good gameplay loop. I'm just kind of hoping that the PvE aspects get a bit more viable. I hope like that the boss killing is more incentivized, especially by yourself. And I hope the game just gets some really good support. Romana with my rotten crystal spear. Did I hit the grace? I did. You know what would have been fantastic for this boss? That fucking katana. Which is weaker to frost, but whatever, sure. We'll go do the bosses down here first, I guess. Had Fortisax hit a death plane in Millennia's arena during a run. It was pretty pug. Nice. Probably gonna do an all boss run with the new weapons. Yeah. Sounds fun. Watch them add something that indirectly buffs the Blasphemous Blade. Surely not. Surely not. Hello dudes, welcome on in. Do you hope you eventually use your credibility as a YouTuber to become a game reviewer for future titles, early release testers, and etc.? I mean, I have been invited to preview some games already. Like before Shadow of the Erdtree came out, I got to preview the game. I played like an early version of Shadow of the Erdtree like months before it came out, and I made a video talking about it. I was like one of only like a handful of people that got to play it. And I also got early access to Night Rain too, so that's basically already happens. But in terms of like actual like game reviews and stuff, I don't really typically care to like review games. It's just unless it's from software. Okay, I kind of want to kill this guy just in case. Something in this room is bullshit and I gotta like run backwards. Okay. Okay. Oh, Wes, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, my guy. Hope your stream went well. Yes, there's actually going to be an update today as well. Well, it's today for me, but it's tomorrow for other people. Scaly misbegotten. The Tarnished Edition comes out tomorrow, but there's actually going to be an update today that's going to have some bug fixes and some balancing update, whatever the fuck that means. That'll be very interesting. Yui jump scare in the Aggie Dino Blade vid had me shook. I was in the Aggie Dino Blade video. Wait, that quote was actually put in the video. That's funny. That's funny. Have I gonna nerf a lot of weapons? That'd be so weird if, like, From Software just, you know, the last update was 2 years ago, by the way. Last balancing update, 2 years ago. So I can't imagine them, like, just updating a game 2 years later. After not even, like, you know, fixing a bunch of bugs and like, you know what? Let's go nerf the best weapons in the game. Let's just go nerf, like, fist weapon stance damage. Let's go nerf the Blasphemous Blade. Okay, who the hell are you? I kind of want to go back and get my Wondrous Physic back. Ah. Not bothered to run. Azure Vor cooldowns. Rolana. Honestly, like the perfect weapon for her. Piercing damage and I get rot. Unfortunately, the split magic damage is kind of, you know, useless. Either way, this is basically a free win because Rolana in a randomizer is bugged. She just doesn't do good damage. She barely even tickles you. Look at that damage she just did. Basically nothing. Oh. Stance break. And she avoided it. Oh, come on. Let's get my stamina back. Where to see her face? I don't think so. I don't think she has a face. Spirit Talisman with my spear. $1.17 is real? It's crazy. Make the Ripple Blade do negative damage and corrupt your save or some shit. They should add LeBron to Elden Ring. What a fantastic idea. Okay, let's go through this really scary place. And potentially let's lose the run. Where they put a finger creeper in the carrier mana. That's crazy. This randomizer's insane. Lobta. Elden Ring creators fascinating because I played the game for a year and I got burnt out, and I come back years later and you guys are still grinding and do things. Yeah, I mean, like, we really like the game this much and there's plenty of different things to do, you know? Like, it's such a huge game and it has such a, like, high skill expression, and, like, the community is, like, so crazy with all the different challenge runs and mods that they make. I don't know. Obviously, we had, like, some breaks in between. But it all ends up going back to Elden Ring. It's like the comfort game when you finish playing the other new game that comes out, you know? Like, I played Liza P and, like, Lords of the Fallen and Armored Core and Night Rain and stuff when they all came out. And played the fuck out of those, but... That is a really, really, really bad bridge. That sucks. Starting with you. 69 damage. Bad dodge. I should actually fight him inside of here. This is much safer. It's gonna auto health things, bro. Okay. Okay. It's like the worst trap of all time. Okay, this guy doesn't have an arrow. Doesn't seem like there's anything bad behind him. I think we can just sprint. Okay, we're good. It was not that bad of a bridge. Okay. I don't want to like I don't want to fall off the elevator. So we'll kill these guys first. Do I like sushi? Yes. I probably could have just run straight onto it, but I was like, just in case. You know, like Sen's Fortress? Yeah, it can be kind of hard to navigate, especially your first time through. Dark Souls 1 character creation theme that starts playing is so comforting. It is a really banging OST for sure. Would I fight a bear IRL? Yes. Butt naked as well. Tarnished Edition gives me a minimum of like 2 new playthroughs. That's huge. With my bare hands, yes. They're actually adding some DLC weapons to the base game. There is going to be a light greatsword in a starting class with a Tarnished Edition. So there is going to be like, it's basically starting off with a Milady at the beginning of the game. Which is pretty cool. This one is just the regular one because I already fought the other one. I'm pretty sure. Because that was another playthrough. Which, you know, we've got to be a bit careful because there's water on the ground. But I think when the lightning phase happens anyway. It's raining, so. Nice rot proc. Solid no hit run. Spiked tier. Okay, Sacred tier is actually really good too. Played Bloodborne on PC? Yes, I have. RIP level 67. I have seen the new footage of the new greatsword. I saw like a bit of it, and I saw like the skill and stuff like that. It looks really cool. I didn't like look at it too deeply because I want to play with it myself and kind of get excited about it myself. But I did see a few of the animations. The mirror greatsword is weapon in Dark Souls 2. I guess, yeah, it's the same moveset as the Dark Souls 2 and the Dark Souls 3 version of the weapon. That's why I made that one video where I said Dark Souls weapons added into Elden Ring, which ones would be overpowered, because the mirror greatsword and the Hollow Slayer greatsword is exactly that weapon. It gets that vertical to horizontal light attack combo, and it gets the poking heavy attack. And that armor set that person's using is Lucatiel from Dark Souls 2 as well. If you guys didn't know, now you do. Well, not the most ideal weapon for this boss, but it is what it is. He has 2 greatswords, he's power stancing. Chat, look at him. Oh, one is teleported. It's not going to have the stance Ash War, no. It's going to have a unique Ash War. But it seems like they're calling it the Mirror Greatsword from Dark Souls 2, so it's not really the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. Okay, nice square off, but it seems like it's gonna get an even cooler Ash of War. How are you, Scribbler? What's going on, man? But yeah, that Banished Knight's moveset, it originated in Dark Souls 2. Like, half the great swords in Dark Souls 2 get that exact same moveset as the Banished Knight sword. Not half, probably like around about 6 or 7 of them. Like, even the Flamberge has it in Dark Souls 2. Because the Flamberge has it, the Drake Blood Greatsword has it, the Mirror Sword, the Old Mirror Sword has it, the Drang Lake Sword has it too. And there's a couple other things that have that, the Banished Knight's Greatsword moveset. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, I think it's only the Drake Blood Greatsword and the Hollow Slayer Greatsword that get that moveset, unless I'm mistaken. Just those two, yeah. But Dark Souls 2, like, a lot of them had it. Although not all of them had the poking heavy attack though, so it was kind of... Only a couple of them did, I think. I'm not sure which ones did though. I forget. That guy? Okay. From the Rotten Crystal Spear to the Rotten Crystal Sword. Amazing. If this is the run, I'll eat my shorts. Sure. It's gonna winter. How things, man? We all like the Claymore moveset in Dark Souls 1. The Claymore in Dark Souls 1 doesn't get the poking attack two-handed. It only gets the poking attack one-handed. So the Claymore actually gets a better moveset in the other games. Because it gets the two-handed poking attack. If Soulzone had PvP as in-depth as Armored Cores. I feel like that's what they're trying to do with Duskbloods. Cranky, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Because Duskbloods is going to have some type of, you know, similar aspects to Armored Core. Because, like, there's a stance breaking mechanic. There is the parry as well. Like, aerial combat and aerial movement is, like, super huge in Duskbloods. So, yeah. I feel like that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so running through here is kind of spooky as well. For obvious reasons. Yeah, not been too bad. Just been playing games like I always do. Still playing Elden Ring. Why are the Godskin chuds? But, okay. Go away. Last randomizer I had a bear here as well, but it was actually a rune bear, which is, more scary. Yeah, I don't know why Godskin get Black Flame and Vulgar Militiaman get Destined Death. I don't know. Not a lore guy. Elden Ring's arena is pathetic. Yeah, they could have done better. Like, even Dark Souls 3's arena was better. In terms of, like, the maps and the mechanics. I don't like... I don't know, they could have had different maps. Like, I don't mind having, like, a flat ground. Like, just a regular flat ground map is cool. Holy shit, I forgot that one actually explodes. But having different terrain as well is actually pretty cool. Like, every Dark Souls game had these unique types of arenas. Then they had their regular flat ground one too, but... PCR's arena? When I say, like, flat ground, I mean, like, it just only has flat ground. Like, I mean, I'm talking about, like, you know, stairs and, like, different platforms. That's what I mean. Not, like, bumpy terrain. That's not what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, it's boring when you're playing PvP. It, like, you know... If you're doing like 3v3s or you're doing like a brawl or something like that, then you're just getting everyone just on the exact same platform. No like ledge or like jump killing opportunities, like jumping off a cliff or... I don't know. Should have been some more cool stuff. And there just wasn't. Hello, Lev. He's not gonna snap me off the ladder, is he? I don't think so. I probably should have killed him anyway. I mean, he kind of hit me from here, so... Hello, Justin. Hope you're doing well. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Which boss arenas and Night Rain were different and not just the skyboxes? Yes and no. I kind of like it how it's like a super big arena that's just flat, but like, you know, some arenas could have had some different things, yeah. Would have made it a bit better. Having like some pillars in the arena or something. Hello, Sylvie67. Hope we're doing well. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, pretty chill precipice, honestly. Pretty chill. What's up, Chris? Hope you are doing well. The ice dragon has pillars for a portion of the fight. Well, it's like just that one attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Probably should have drank that. What do I even have? Oh, I have the strength tier and the spiked tier? Hello? Give me some fucking iron balls. I have the thorny tier and the... green burst tier together at one point as well. Kinda crazy I'm getting these two. Can you just fucking stop? Got that Blade of Mercy? A Spear Talisman? Hold up a second. Kinda got a build going. Give me the Pata. Be perfect. Crystal and Crystal Violence. I had this last time. I had like every single crystal up. Last time I was fighting the Crystallian duo with the crystal knife. Now I have the Rotten Crystals sword. Oh, I'm out of juice. Mottled necklace. I mean, I would like to have a different weapon for like Ramina, because I don't want to use a rotten weapon against Ramina, but I'm not allowed to try and find something else that's near. Like, this weapon is fine. And it could do well for bosses afterwards. I don't have an imbued key, so I can't do the grafted scion right now, which I kind of forget which boss was actually there. I think it was like another duo boss with like a kindred or rot. Thoughts on the weapons that are coming tomorrow? I'll see tomorrow when the weapons actually come. That Crystalline aggroed from so far away. Hello. Do both Kaelin and Leonia unlock after Limgrave Weeping? Yeah, basically you can do whatever areas that you want to. I mean, there was no like real restrictions for like region locked. As to like terms of the ordering. There was nothing saying like you had to do Limgrave first. Like you could easily have like, you know, Kaelin be the first area that you want to do if you really fucking wanted, but would I recommend it? Chris with a 130 stream streak. Appreciate that. Here's what I'm back here. I was just gonna buy some more stuff. Buy some more stuff. Look at these bell bearings. Hello, Nedim. I hope you're doing well. Okay, Patches, bell bearing. He has a stone sword key. I'll buy that. And nothing else I can really buy. Let's get to go up against a Godskin duo, maybe? I don't know. Buy these fan daggers, sure. Buy some of these bolts, sure. Buy the bleed grease, sure. Buy that one. Buy that one. Sacred bloody flesh. Kind of a bit broke. I'm broke, but I need this kukri. Buy those. Sure, buy a warming stone. Buy some arrows. That's good enough. Oh, the bell-bearing hunter had graph design. Oh, yeah, that's right. True. You guys are right, yeah. Glad you guys are paying attention. That's awesome. Oh, I got mixed up between all the runs. Wish they could have updated Night Rain instead of Dustbloods. I disagree. But I understand. So we'll go kill this bozo and then go do Kaled. Actually, gotta upgrade that up into +4 and then do Kaled. Romina. I probably should have equipped the Persevering Bolus. Just in case I get rotted. And it's easy to toggle to anyway. Roll down too early. I'll get back. Okay, the butterflies are gone. Are they gone? They went somewhere. There's definitely a way that I'd die, because those butterflies, if there's like multiple around you, they can all fuck you up. Did the butterflies spawn back there? They're back there, what the heck? It's got on stab Harry, man. We should have a single player game that's locked, that wasn't locked to the Switch. You're definitely gonna get one of those by From Software. You're gonna get multiple of those by From Software. I wouldn't worry, they're making one right now. Dustblood's existing doesn't mean that FromSoft isn't making a single player game right now. Nor do I think that the existence of Dustblood is actually gonna slow down their next game as well. If anything, it's actually gonna help it out. Because it's going to have them get money in the meantime. It's going to help them just learn new ideas. Or get new ideas and learn new things. So. It's all positive stuff. Positivity. That was rude. That time they exploded. Bit too early in that one. GG. Three talismans and a crystal tier. Which one of that? I wish that one was a bad one because I immediately got rid of it. Because I'm getting all these talismans. I've only gotten rid of a few bad ones. Only 3, actually 4. Primal Glintstone Blade. The top 3 worst ones are still out there. The 3 really bad ones are out there. Yeah, best weapon against Romina. Okay, before I forget, level up the weapon. Thank you, Merzel. Almost forgot about it. Okay, +4. Incoming. We actually got some nice drip, kinda. The drip ain't the worst. +4. Lit. Christorical, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Yui level. 17 gifted subs in the channel. Appreciate that, my guy. Okay. Let's do some running and killing, chat. Misbegotten right there. It's gotta be all of them now. Is the red in the chest or the legs? That's the chest piece that has that red. Tomorrow's update, we don't know how big it's going to be. We know that there is going to be, oh my god, a remembrance of the Twin Moon Knights and a Blasphemous Blade. Holy. Please don't be a fire resist boss. Okay, it's a dragon. What if tomorrow's patch is massive? That'd be great. I get to make more content and make more videos, but I don't think it's gonna be super huge, but I fucking still fucked up the dodge. Big boy damage. In before the Blasphemous Blade gets nerfed tomorrow. Crimson Seed and Dragon Crest Shield Talisman? Come on, not at the same time. Not at the same time. I get to give it to me at the end of the game. Not now. There's gonna be an update in about like 8-9 hours from now. There's gonna be an update that says it's a balancing update and a bug fixes. I'm not sure how big the balancing update is gonna be, or if it's actually gonna be anything worth actually talking about at all. But either way, there's probably gonna be a video today, me talking about the update. If it's gonna have anything meaningful, I don't know. If I don't make a video, that means there wasn't anything meaningful. But if I do make a video, it'll probably be live like 12 hours from now. I won't go live when the update's out. I'll go live when the Tarnished Edition itself releases. Because my first stream... I mean, we'll see. Did anything actually aggro towards me? Either way, I was going to go hit up the Grace. Make a video letting us know it was nothing. Hey guys, it's Yui here. Patch 1.17 review. It's nothing. Have a nice day. What do you prefer, Nightreign or Duskbloods? And is it worth getting the Switch to play Duskbloods? I don't know. And I don't know the answer to both. Because Duskbloods, we only have the network test, and it has potential, but we'll see how good the game actually ends up being. Blasphemous Blade is gonna dodge this. He didn't. No snail? No, I already fought the snail. Snail's already dunzos. That was a long as fuck fight, that snail, because I had some dry leaf arts, or the Dane's footwork actually. Do I have both sapping tier things on? No. And there's strength too. Any bingus soon? I wanted to play some bingo today, but nobody was really free, so. What bosses haven't you fought that you're hoping to get out the way? I kind of figured. Chat, did I find Millennia this run? I feel like I fought like Millennia like early game every single playthrough. All the runs are blurring together. It's kind of so-so. How things? I don't know. We've got a couple of Ghost Flame Dragons out the way, including the skeleton summoning one. So that's pretty cool. We did get... I know, Senesax was killed. Deathblight Lion was killed. Amongst some other things, you were fighting with a Rot Hammer. That might have been this run. Also, a Soldier of Godric, I think, is still out there somewhere. What's the farthest you've gotten in this challenge? We have like 100 and something bosses killed for the hardcore version, at least. Also hoping to get all the aging untouchables out the way too. That'd be great. How does it feel living underwater? What the fuck are you talking about? Under the sea. I think the boss like runs to like your fucking right. It's my 6th night cav. Someone's paying attention. Somebody is paying attention. Don't fucking move like that. Cerulean Seed Talisman, my Crimson Seed, and my Dragon Crest is already dead. What the hell am I doing? Hello, Hellspawn, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Happy run, thank you. My favorite kind of music, I typically listen to hip-hop, mainly. I have like 1 FP flask. Forget about that. What rappers do I fuck with? Nas. Kendrick. I don't know, Lupe. Black Thought. Outcast. JID, yeah. JID is top 10 all time. Don't care nobody say. Okay, what the fuck is gonna be here? No, not a Debbie human queen. Never Story's 10 out of 10 album. I remember listening to that when it first came out. Certified goated as fuck. Release a new game every year? Pretty much, yeah. There's only like 1 year that they didn't really release a new game, and that was 2018. Which the funny thing is, I actually got the Dark Souls remastered, and I think 2021 as well. Was it 2020 technically because Demon Souls remake came out? So even though it wasn't From Software making those games, we still had something. But they were super busy before that period. Nowadays, they kind of take their time a little bit with some things. But actually, now they're kind of picking it back up. But there will be some type of down period where like there'll be a couple of years of nothing happening, and then everything will happen again. Because like between, you know, okay, technically I'm in the Dragon Bar right now, but Coming here, you need to come to the Dragon Bar to actually kill some Caelid bosses. Because the Evergel over here is technically part of Caelid and not Dragon Bar. So let's do that one now. And also same thing as the Celia Hideaway. But you had like those 5th gen Armored Core games, and you had, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, the DLCs, Dark Souls 3 and the DLCs, and Bloodborne all come out within like 4 years of each other. It was crazy. It's crazy. That was an insane period. How I feel about Consort Radahn 2 years later? I like fighting Consort Radahn. I still don't like the fact that it was Radahn. And, you know... But the fact that he got nerfed made him a better fight in my opinion, because it just made more types of attacks and playstyles as be viable. Because yeah, it was kind of a bit shit to fight him with many different, you know, weapon skills and spells, and which I've done a lot of weapon skill only runs and spell only runs and stuff. Can't get the critical attack now. Wish it was Godwin. I kind of just wanted something more original, you know? I kind of wanted to be like surprised with like a Brain's new character. Or something that we just wouldn't expect. You know how like we just didn't expect like, you know, Gale to be the final boss, or like Orphan of Kos that wasn't really predictable either. Something like that. Like Patches or something. Yeah, why not? Why not? I gotta make sure to not pick up any items here because it's still in the Dragon Bar. I'll just grab the Grace and the Fort Faroth, and that'll be enough. Should I do the Celia Hideaway now? I mean, I have a fucking decent weapon, so... might as well do some of these spooky enemies and bosses first. I would say this weapon is pretty good. I would say it's not too bad. Actually can level up. We have 40 endurance now. Do I start going to more health or start specking into strength? I think I start specking into strength. Going into some mind is pretty cool too, because if I do find a good weapon with a good skill, which I actually have been, being that I found the Wing of Estelle and now that I have Blasphemous Blade, specking into just a handful of points in the mind would be pretty sick. Hopefully we find the Godrix's Great Rune soon. That would be cool. One Godrix's over Morgoth? I mean, I want Godrix's right now because I can get it right now. I have Morgoth's Great Rune and Radahn's Great Rune, but I can't do anything with it. Because I need to go to the towers. And which I can go to Radahn's tower right now, but it's part of Dragon Bar, so the fact that I'm doing a region locked run means that if I plan to do Radahn's Great Rune, I have to do all of Dragon Bar. And I only have a +4 weapon. But obviously after I clear out Kayla, then I can get to +5. But I don't want to do a +5 Stumble weapon against Dragon Bar bosses, because who knows what I can get. It'll be a problem, so... Godrix's Great Rune right now would be great, because I benefit basically no matter what. Because any weapon that I pick up, I can just get a damage boost from. I get more health, I get more FP, I get more stamina. And inherently equipment load too. So yeah, Godrix is a great rune. In like the regular, you know, base game, it's good for early game, but in a run like this, where you're using basically any weapon, it's kind of a lot more valuable. Yeah, it's an all boss run. It includes DLCs. All 207 bosses. There's only like 150 something in the base game. Or 160, whatever it is. If they do nerf a whole bunch of really good weapons and like just buff a whole bunch of really shit weapons, honestly, I'd be kind of happy. It means I can do all my ranking videos all over again. Infinite content glitch for me, ya boy. Love Morgoth's sword. It's a pretty cool weapon. Maybe they nerf the brass shield. That would be an interesting decision. A very interesting one. Wants us to farm me for views, and I'd happily oblige. As you should. Be some fire content. Milkman and you were the same person all along. I do be liking to milk. Can you rank the consumables? Why the fuck would you want to see me rank consumables? I actually did rank the DLC consumables. When Shadow of the Erdtree came out, I like ranked fucking everything. I ranked everything. Okay, we'll go through the abandoned cave, since we're here. Eclipse Shuttle will be meta. Once upon a time, Eclipse Shuttle was the best weapon in PvP, and it was entirely because of a glitch. Because Fire's Deadly Sin glitch actually worked with the Eclipse Shuttle, and it instantly procced Deathblight. It was beyond game-breaking in PvP. What's your rating of the DLC? I think the DLC is fantastic. It's hard to compare this DLC with like the other DLCs across the other games, being like the formula is like very different. And it's like so much larger. Like inherently because there's way more content. That is like the worst RNG. It's fine. There's like way more content, more weapons and bosses than like all the other fucking DLCs combined pretty much. Like, it might be the most enjoyable experience, because, like, it's basically a whole-ass fucking brand new game. But with it having the most positives and things going for it, it also has the most downsides. Namely being, the worst part of the DLC, in my opinion, for me, is the amount of NPCs there are. The NPC fights are fucking awful. They're just the worst fights historically in every Souls game, and they quadrupled down on that shit. That has to be every Misbegotten patrolling enemy. That's like the third one that I found. I don't know how many Leonine Misbegotten patrolling enemies there are in the game. But there's no way there's more than like 3 or 4. So there's one in Haligtree, there's one in Lendel, there's one in Cerulean Coast section, that phantom looking one. Yeah, the NPCs suck. Also, like, you know, the empty areas as well. Like, I do wish that the Finger Ruins and, you know, Chari's Hidden Grave, Cerulean Coast, Abyssal Woods just had, like, you know, a meaningful, like, interesting field boss at least there. We'll just, like, make them a bit smaller. The Blasphemous Blade should have bleed. That's hilarious. Hope they adjust the ladder fight. That's never gonna happen. Yeah, if they just at least put, like, you know, some legacy dungeons. If they put a legacy dungeon in Cerulean Coast and Chari's Hidden Grave and, like, a field boss in the Finger Ruins, it would have been fine. Maybe even a field boss in Abyssal Woods too. Would have been fine. Two more knights cavern the Cerulean Coast. Doesn't have to be like a super big legacy dungeon. It could be like, you know, it's like a chill one. It could be like a Castle Soul type of legacy dungeon. Could have put something like that there. We will do the Skipperooski. I guess there's some fuck shit enemies in here. I was to go north of the Ra ruins, except for the reskinned Red Bear. I was pissed. There was that catacomb as well, right? But yeah, there wasn't really much over there. Like, I'm not too upset about it because, like, the sceneries were at least decent. Like, I don't mind having the reward for exploration be, like, really cool scenery. I don't mind that. It's like, I don't hate it too much. Especially because, like, there was so much content in the DLC anyway. I can't see boss. Is there going to be a boss that spawns in? No, Siluria. Blasphemous Blade. Yeah. Scorpion River Catacombs? Yeah, that was the extra catacombs, yeah. Which doesn't really change much, but it's something. Kind of hope that I find a boiled crab merchantman soon. Arterial leaf. Holy shit. Bunch of trash. Well, typically that guy always sells shit on the randomizer anyway. Because it normally only sells like arrows and it typically gets randomized with arrows. $63 bosses down. Blasphemous Blade is silly? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, a cemetery shade. Too much content will be as bad as or even worse than not having enough content. I don't think it'd be too much content by just having an extra few field bosses just take up some of the empty space. I don't think there'll be too much content. Oh my god, stop that. Thank you. Why didn't Rykard become the Elden Lord with the Blasphemous Blade? Is he stupid? Probably. Do I have Dragon Hearts? I got a couple. Deflecting tier? Holy. Yeah, whatever. Go away. I can buy a death root and then hand that death root in and get another item. Be so huge, chat. Dark Souls stuff in the Tarnished Edition is a clue to a new Dark Souls game coming out. I do not think so. What Dark Souls stuff? The Mirror's Greatsword is going to be in the Tarnished Edition. And the Lucatil set. Okay, where's the boss? Did the boss walk all the way down there? I can't see anything. Wait, the boss can walk down this way, can't he? Is Libirith the boss? Blasphemous Blade time. Blasphemous Blade time. Balanced weapon. Wait, Merchant Man. Lightning tier? No, my deflecting tier is going away. Not even gonna get a chance to use it. Tiolia's concoction, that's so huge, it's gonna be the best part of the run. Selen's glintstone and the black knife print. What the hell is that guy's story? Ah, putrid avatar? Holy, we're gonna fuck him up. We're gonna fuck him up. Dark Souls is pretty much finished. Yes, we would not want to see more Dark Souls. It ended perfectly. Okay, just don't lead off of the Golden Land and then we're good. Appreciate that. What'd I say? Enemy felled. Somber Stone Bell Bearing 1. I do hope they try something different as well, yeah. That'd be sick. Alright, if they're gonna make another Dark Souls game, I want it to be like a spin-off in a completely different genre. A Dark Souls dating sim. That'd be the only thing I want to see. Hello, Aurora. Hope you're doing well. Dark carts. Doesn't roll off the tongue like Bloodborne cart, but yeah. It'd be a Souls card, wouldn't it? Cart Souls. Keep remaking and expanding like the Resident Evil games. The thing is, when you're like remaking or like remastering a game, like the things that you do would be better quality of life, better performance, and better graphics, which those three things are the things that From Software is not that good at. So like, you'd probably just outsource that instead. You just probably pay another company to do it. Oh my god. They're hitting me. Blue Point died? Yeah, but Blue Point was a part of Sony, so like... Either way, it was gonna be impossible for them to... Okay, we'll have to get rid of this fucking bozo first. A tibia mariner. Fucking hate this stupid Altus Plateau tibia mariner. It's the worst. It's like hard to dodge that fucking enemy's moveset. I want to do Dragonborough after Lendel. Yeah, probably even after Mountaintops. Actually. Because Dragonborough is scaled just as high. Fuck. It's scaled just as high as Farah Mausala. So. Would it be something that I do super early? Well, 67 bosses killed, another Talisman pouch before I even got a single bad one. And since entering Caelid, or even fucking Leonie, I didn't even get a bad one there too. Oh, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Well, that sucks. Data Cosmo, Beloved Stardust, Talisman of all Crucibles, they're out there somewhere. So Gideon the All-Knowing. A Dark Souls roguelike with classes and shifting earths. That'll never work. That'll never work. What are you talking about? No debuffing. Like how Gideon adapts the armor set of the person that he's, the person he overtakes. Pretty cool feature. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's the worst fucking enemy, dude. Two, 3, 4, 5. You're so toxic. 2. That's actually disgusting. You just dodged that shit. Cool. Gideon out the way is really nice. Before, like, he starts doing ridiculous damage to me. Go through the Celia tunnel, then we'll go do the Nox duo. Then it'll be Radon, and I think that's it. And then Misbegotten Warrior duo as well. Yeah. Hello, Harold. Welcome in. Bale to go hard in Radon's arena. My very first randomizer since the when the DLC came out, like after the DLC came out, was I had Bale in Placy's arena, and it was actually sick. It was actually cinema. Raw meat dumpling. NPC fights have to be a bottom 5 feature in the Soul series. Yeah, probably bottom 5, maybe bottom 3. Right next to dogs. Speaking of which, fuck you, dog. Pivoting, yeah. Nah, yeah, that's definitely top 3 as well. Good shot. NPC dogfights. They put a Kindred or Rot in the Celia tunnel? The fuck? That's crazy. I still got my deflecting tier. We can still deflect. GG. No, my deflecting tier is gone. Or at least I got to use it at least once. Okay, Opaline tier is not really what I wanted to see. Right now, I want to get these damage negation stuff later on in the playthrough. Well, hopefully get like Data Cause Woe next, being that I have an Opaline tier right now. So we can at least, you know, have some amount of damage negation. Level 69, nice. I mean, 69 bosses killed. Nice. We're actually level 75. Igor summon sign? Yeah, like when I use Igor to fight Baal. Good old Igor. When did you first start playing Souls games? 2014. I played Dark Souls 1. That was the first game that I played. So, about 12 years ago. I lit my first bonfire. Now it's raining still. Should have waited for the rain to go away. I dodged. Okay, that time I didn't even see him in the air. Getting all my health back anyway. Dark Holes 1. Yes. Red Feathered Branch Sword. Saw some early gameplay of Tarnished Edition with Lucatil Greatsword has a unique Ashwar. Yeah, we saw it. It's pretty cool. Twisted, thank you so much for the raid. How are things, Twisted? How's the stream? Hope it went well. Did I like Dark Souls 1? Yes. Although my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1 was basically like my first like Souls game. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Confused as hell. Is Tarnished Edition only for the Switch? No. It's there to advertise the Switch version of the game, but it's a DLC add-on for all platforms. This costs like $5. Costs some money. Kind of drip is that, my guy? Okay, a couple of bosses left of Caelid, then we can move to the Altus Plateau. If there's Blasphemous Blade for basically the entirety of Caelid. Almost. What does it add? 2 new starting classes, 4 armor sets, and like a bunch of different torrent skins, like 4 or so torrent skins. That's about it. It's a little bit of things. We had 2 of the new starting classes come with weapons. With new weapons. A new infusible light greatsword and somber greatsword, which is basically the mirror greatsword from Dark Souls 2 with a cool, unique skill. Bruh. That's actually hilarious.
Bruh.
Also, has a new. Actually, there's a few different starting classes. That's right. Yeah. The new curved greatsword too. I forgot that one. There's actually another, maybe another one. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, like literally from like the best to the worst weapon is actually diabolical. Actually comical. I can't get the fucking crit. I can't be mad about it. Does not heavy load? Maybe. Wouldn't be the first time, because the Vega one starts off with heavy load too. Probably not though. Because at least with the Vagabond you can take off a weapon. I could have gotten the crit there, I just did one too many light attacks. Let's gotta look at how things... Well, it's only fair, chat. It's only fair. And I get to play the Blasphemous Blade the entire time, and then the game's like, you know what? Here's an Ivory Sickle. How's the runs going? Yeah, they're going fine for now. Think we're gonna new patch alongside the Tarnished Edition? There's gonna be an update patch today. It's gonna come with some balancing changes and bug fixes. It's gonna come up before the Tarnished Edition releases. Okay. There's a couple other items here we can pick up. By a couple is probably just the one. Ah, there's a couple. Think they'll nerf weapons? I don't know. No idea. We'll go kill Alexander. Maybe he has a really cool weapon. Bro, he died for nothing. A golden rune 5. Poor guy. Welcome back, Car. How are you? Hope you're doing well. There's some item checks and there's some coffins around that I haven't really hit up yet. We can go to some places. That'd be weird to just nerf shit now. It really would be. But it would be pretty funny. Like 2 years since the last update. It's like, you know what? We've been sitting on these patch updates for like a while. But, you know, we don't get paid to release it right now. So go do it all at once because, you know, we're lazy like that. But it would be pretty hilarious. If it is like nerfed, you know, fist weapon stance damage, nerfed the Blasphemous Blade, nerfed Shot of Alexander and Warrior's Jaw Shot. It piss off a lot of people. That's why it would be hilarious. Nerf Ivory Sickle. There's an item here. Maybe this is gonna be a really cool weapon. Bruh.
Brave just celebration festival.
You have our gratitude.
Bruh.
Unsheath on a great katana. Yeah, I would like to get a different weapon first. There's more coffins over here. Chat, should I go up? Should I go by smithing stone upgrades or somber stone upgrades per region? What do we think, chat? Because if I go smithing stone upgrades per region, it technically like skips a level for somber stones. Because there's only smithing 8s, right? But at least with somber 9s, with the somber stones, I go to somber 9. Consort's trousers. Glintstone pebble. Bro, the coffins in Caelid fucking suck. Because the fucking dragon right there. Oh, just go away. Why don't I just pick up some fucking items? You know, I think there's still some items that I haven't actually picked up in Limgrave. Unsheath parry. I don't really care for that much, honestly. Because the unsheath that we have now is better. So if they did have, like, unsheath parry instead of, like, the unsheath we have now, they would just make unsheath worse. Because, like, parrying just isn't really as useful in this game. Like, I have, like, a different version, I guess. I did pick up all the items. Oh, I got mistaken as to which game I'm fucking playing. So this is the run that had the really shitty start, didn't it? Right, the coffins over here I haven't hit up. Or have I? I don't know. The Radon Catacombs is not part of Caelid, it's part of Dragonbar. Technically. Oh my god. I've found like the entire Bullgoat set. Is Dragonbar not Caelid? No, they have way different scalings. Dragonbar is scaled like Farum Azula, whereas like Caelid is like scaled lower than Altus Plateau, or about the same. Way different scalings. Way different. Bro, we're getting heavier now. We're not. I need to change up my main weapon, not get heavier. Dear oh me. I already picked up the item that's there. So the goblin farm exists? Yeah. Yeah, that's why every single like early game farm just takes place in the Dragon Bar, because it's just scaled highest than anything else that you have access to at the beginning of the game. I have already picked up the Giant Crusher. Like I literally have. I've picked up like the entire Bullguard set pretty much. Was that this run or was that last run? Was Verdigris set here? There's the Bullguard's Greaves. I think I found the Verdigris helmet. And I'm pretty sure I started off with the Giant Crusher. that this playthrough? That must have been last playthrough, actually. Not all the items aren't here until you actually invade the guy. That sucks. Whatever. So medium load? Yeah, because I have 40 fucking endurance. And I have an ivory sickle. That's the reason why I'm running around right now, is to get rid of the fucking ivory sickle. Hey, nice. Good enough. Hello, Casey. I'm doing pretty well. Good thing we did find a new weapon, chat. Had a feeling. It's like, you never know. You never know. Now we have a good damage negation because we're fat. And I have the Oak Blind here too. That's gonna hit me. He's gonna stance break. Oh my god. Now I hit the fucking... What the... Okay, I got mistaken as to what attack he was doing. Oh my... Try to dodge... I should have focused on dodging the big guy first. He's gonna die to poison. Should I get a stance break right here? So I did 2 light attacks, but whatever. Alright, fine. We have so much damage negation. We're gonna just play aggressively. GG, that's all of Kayla the Dunzos. And we get a talisman that makes me take more damage. Being that I have... I don't know, should I go to plus 15 right now? Or should I just go equal to the Somber Stones? Because I got plus 15. That pretty much means Somber 6. So I'd be technically skipping Somber 5. I don't even have a Somber 5, so... Should I just leave it like plus 12 then? What would it actually be? If I was Somber 5, would it be plus 12? Or would it be plus 13? It'd probably just be plus 12. If I was Somber 5. I don't know if I go based on smithing stones or Somber stones. So I do plus 12, that means plus 12 Altus. I could do the underground. I could do plus 12 Altus. Then like plus 15 underground. And then... plus 18 Gelmir and Volcano mana. Then plus 21? Or should I include that together with Capital? Or should I do Altus and Capital and Lendel? Probably not. I might separate Mount Gelmir and Altus, but I'm probably not going to separate Capital and Altus as a different level. So that means I'll be plus 18 in the mountaintops or plus 21 in the mountaintops? I think plus 21 in the mountaintops. Okay, so do I do the underground first? Or do I go do Altus first? Might do the underground first and then do Altus. So I do the underground and then get to plus 15. Yeah. We'll do that. Any objections? Better not be. Can't believe Elden on the Switch is locked to 30 FPS. Is it? Okay, so we finally have another bad talisman. I can't see shit. The best part about the dragon bar scaling is the apostle. If I want to rush the greatsword. At least it's a possibility. A possibility? Oh my god. Guys are so fucking hilarious. Holy shit. By the way, you guys haven't been seeing Saba lately, but she's been here the entire time. She's been sleeping here. I just can't really get the camera to set up to where it stays there, but you can see her sleeping. Sleepy little kitty cat. Yeah, she's been like sleeping there every day. But I can't have it set up in a way to where she is there on the camera at all times. My old man is sleeping on the couch next to me. Nice. Okay. I'll say that's a decent weapon. It's probably going to get replaced pretty soon. Pick up the... You know what? Fuck the item. So I put items on these fucking, like, stupid ledges, and I can't pick them up. What's going on, Jesse? We're still medium loaded. Getting the bull goats out, though, would be lovely. My nickname at Nightrain is #1 Saba fan to this day. Hey, chest piece is gone. Huge. Okay, so getting the bull goats Greaves... and the Bulgard's chest piece out the way is amazing. And some parts of the verdict reach as well. That's pretty sick. That's very sick. Forgot how much Yui loves bugs. I most certainly do not. Go away, you stupid lion. We're gonna have some banging ass weapons, chat. Blasphemous Blade, Wing of Estelle, a Death's Poker, Ivory Sickle, Crystal Knife, some bangers. Getting some fucking bangers. Blasphemous Blade, low-key my favorite. Based, honestly. Absolutely based. In a world where everyone says, oh, Blasphemous Blade is boring because it's too powerful. Have it be your favorite one. Jellyfish Shield. Too bad it doesn't really do anything for my Death's Poker skill spamming, but sure. That is lighter than the great bow that I had. So that's cool. Look at the bear running around. I would say that's cute, but he's so fucking big and scary that... I don't know. As long as he's having fun, I guess. The bear zoomies, yeah. Couple more things to light up, and then we'll go kill a couple more bosses. Violet, thank you for the 110 stream streak. Appreciate that. Whoa! That was a bit spooky. Who the fuck was that? I was like a lizard greatsword. So your favorite location parts of the game past Limgrave? Favorite part of the game past Limgrave? I mean, is it including the DLC? Probably, I don't know, Shadowkeep, I guess. Pretty cool. I don't know. Kind of a banging ass area. They did a fantastic job of making that place. Like, this is the pinnacle of the DLC, pretty much. This is like the most important part. It's right front and center, the biggest castle. It's dark and mysterious. And they popped off. And they popped off. Is the title referring something at Gamescom? No, the Tarnished Edition is coming out tomorrow, and there's going to be a balancing patch releasing today. Nothing to do with the Gamescom. The Tarnished Edition was announced over a year ago. Actually doing a balancing patch? Yeah, but who knows how significant it's gonna be. He's power stancing, chat. It's gone. No more power stance. Stay still, stay still. Huge. And again. Oh, beautiful. I'll take that trade every day. Okay, I honestly thought I was not gonna get hit there. Got hit a lot harder than I thought it did. Okay, so those two bosses there. Let's go to Nokron, where enemies are going to hit a bit harder, so I've got to be a bit more careful. Gotta be careful. Makes Smith Script R2s not take as much stamina. Good luck with that one. Buff Envoy's Great Hon? I mean Envoy's Long Hon? Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? I don't really care what gets nerfed or buffed. Just want some new shit to talk about. New shit to talk about. Nah, I don't expect much. I'm just gonna keep my expectations low. As my expectation is that there's not even gonna be a balancing update, and that was just a mistranslation. A gold. Elden Lord armor. There's a mistranslation, I'm blaming you. Sure. And then you'll just get banned. Simple as that. Because everyone knows it's never my fault. So I do have a talisman that's making me take 10% more damage. So yeah, I do have to be a bit more careful here. Why change shit this far past launch? I mean, they probably did have plans to have like ideas and like lists of things that they wanted to change, but you know, it costs some money to like implement them into the game. But being that they're actually finally gonna have an update, they were like, you know what? Let's just go add these things anyway, because we're releasing the Switch version of the game. So why not come alongside an update? Yeah. There are other games that receiving like these weird updates and weird fucking things years later. So it's not too surprising. What's up, RCA? Goodbye, Death Porco. Wait, what if I do that? Enter the fight. have a fucking jellyfish shield for this, by the way. That's crazy. Oh. You're gonna, okay, gonna. I thought they still had some health left. I'm like, wait, did it get stance broken? I thought they just died. Got so confused. Ugh. Getting more damage negation stuff. Okay, we gotta get rid of this weapon because it's at +0. Because it's like the only weapon in the randomizer. For some reason, it never works with order upgrade, and that sucks. And I don't have upgrade materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could make a +4, I guess. Might as well. I am allowed to get to +5, but I don't have a Somber 5. Looking mighty good today. Thank you.
I presume. Oh, I am an old console here, perhaps.
Strengthen. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. If you drop it and pick it back up, it doesn't auto upgrade because it's we picked it up initially, so like it dropped normally, right? I was supposed to. It just doesn't work with auto upgrade at all. Like when it dropped the first time, it should have worked. But it didn't. 2 Dragon Wound Grease is pretty cool. I think I haven't even found a Somber 5. Now, it's kind of annoying how the Serpent Hunter just doesn't work with it. So I don't be too mad if I find another weapon right now, but I do have some strength, and the weapon has, you know, great moveset, so shouldn't be lighting up the fucking things. But I wasn't, because I'm stupid. I was at PB for this run. For the hardcore version, it's like 100 and something. 110 or whatever. How does it work in a bingo rander? I mean, the bingo uses just the regular randomizer mod. Really. Just uses the randomizer mod. Same thing. Hardcore's no scalings? No, there's scalings. Hardcore's just like some random fucking added extra rules that I put there for myself. That's it. This is not the optimal way of lighting up these torches, but whatever. The run is all bosses. So it does include the DLC. It does, in fact, include it. Picked up a bunch of items here, not a single weapon. Sure. Sure thing. I didn't ever complete the regular one though, because I just rather do this version of it because it's more engaging. Because like I was already implementing some of the rules anyway. I was like, I might as well just do it with this weapon level restrictions too. That looked like an Elden Beast, chat. Elden Beast without the horse. Just like the old days. That's good enough damage. Oh, look at that. I love having a lot of stamina bar. That's great. That stamina bar is nice. That fucking missed. Not gonna stop Elden stars now. I don't think I was anywhere. Oh, where did the fucking... where did the projectiles go? Come on, do the follow-up. Nah, he's gonna do the thing attack. Sure. Here's the fucking thing that I had two end of the weapon. Whatever. Whatever. It's gonna Ramsey hot things, man. Oh, we can maybe have a chance to be able to stop Elden stars. Maybe? Yes? Huge. Never mind. I had no endurance stamina, but we should be fine. Never mind. We have lots of health.
Hello.
It's gonna cost you health things. Hit the ceiling again. Wrong final boss OST? That's because it's a randomizer, no Tisu. The music gets randomized. My Marika's a hammer! Yeah, so Natiza, when it comes to the OSTs, they get randomized, so even though it was Elden Beast, it can play a complete different OST. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. I know it takes some while to get, you know, for you to comprehend some things. That's why I'm here to explain it for you. That's why I'm here, to help you out. Stimulating boluses. An arteria leaf. I don't know about lighting up this grace. It's gonna curse tile things, bud. Does the OST get randomized or something? Anyone know? Yeah, the OST gets randomized. As I just explained to Notisu as he was unaware. Did I get Worm Face yet? I don't think so. What's in my Wondrous Physic? Oh, I plan to. We're a boss. No. Let's go discard this. Actually, should have not discarded it, actually. Because, like, you're allowed to equip it again for the Rykard fight, and it's at +4, so... kind of fucked up there. Because I wanted to, like, automatically equip again, but, yeah, fuck. Didn't think that one through. Whoopsie. Oh, you stupid game. Give me a stance break. I thought like the AoEs were still coming out, but it didn't. Cool. So that is all of Nocron now Dunzos. We can actually go to upgrade the weapons even further. Right, yeah. Shia Forever completed. We can go get a +6 Marika's Hammer. Right in time for Lane Nadell.
Why you bully me?
How does smithing stone locations work? Can you get a higher weapon level by stone hunting somewhere? They're just all randomized. It's all randomized. We can level up. Yeah, I did have the Death Blight line, yeah. Should I go into more strength? Should I start going to more vigor? No. Got some strength still. We have the Iron Rep Blade, so it can make some things, Do I have plenty of stone sword keys? Favorite boss to fight? Probably Mesmer. Yeah, it's not really like super hardcore. If there was going to be a hardcore challenge, the enemies would be scaled, and I'd probably have something like use what you see as well. So if you see it, you have to go pick it up. Could make it even more hardcore. This is honestly like not that much harder than like the regular French challenge. Dog. Any more hardcore have to be sponsored by Red Bull? Yes. No, region scaling feels miserable? I would be, yeah, for sure. Still have my opalines here. Look who it is! Thank God it wasn't a second phase, huh? Because would have been some more problems. No, look. It's just first phase car. You know this guy. You know this guy. I'm only one-handing. I should be using my good old Contagious Fury. Let's go block this combo. Never mind. Never mind. I should have dodged it then blocked. So, because I wanted to guard counter. Hey, Academy Key. Do I have to do that now? Or can I... Am I supposed to do that now? I mean, it's technically like a separate region, really, right? Academy is under a different region. We'll just do it after. Use the skill, we use the skill. If it doesn't... The weapon doesn't go away by the time we get to the next boss. I probably do want to make it be a thing where I do the capital pretty early on. Because I have Morgoth's Great Rune, and I want to go activate Morgoth's Great Rune. So I might do Leyndell before I do Mount Gelmir. The thing is, at what point am I allowed to level up past +6? So if I do Altus and Capital, will that count as like one area? Because like they're technically separate areas, but I don't want to like level up. It's the skeleton. Never know what it can be. Sometimes it can come out randomly at you and knock you off the fucking cliff. Chat, my weapon's probably gonna go away soon. It's probably gonna go away. In this cave. This cave sucks, by the way. The bosses here are terrible. Invis, Black Knight Assassin, and Gary. Awful. Divine Bird Feathers, huge, amazing. Stone Silky is great. Cinder, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That makes me so mad. The fact that the Viridian tier doesn't actually work with blocking is disgusting. Like, that genuinely disgusts me. That missed. What an awful tier that is. That makes me so mad. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. Like, the only thing that it could possibly be used for. Like, it only lasts 15 seconds as well. Like, what the hell are they thinking? Was fucking blocking, hello? Maybe I was too far in front of him. That the AoE actually spawned behind. Can I block this attack? Okay. We finally landed a guard counter. No way. Oh, Stone Bob's tier.
What's going on?
Hey, go rid of my Opaline tier though. How are you, Archon? A death bird. Should have got this stance break in a better position. He's gonna die here anyway. Convenient holy weapon, yeah. I mean, any strike damaging weapon would have done just as much damage too. Because he's equally as weak to strike as he is holy. How many run deeps are you today? I mean, this is still the same run from yesterday. I've only been streaming for a couple hours. I have 80 bosses killed. Why not both? What do you mean, why not both? Can you stop streaming so I can get some sleep? How about you just go get some sleep and be a fucking adult and make some decisions for yourself for once? How about that? Ever thought about that? You go to sleep. No? No? Okay. I see. Well, whatever makes you happy. Let's go kill a Gillico. Hey! Let's go whipped by a tentacle. Let's go see what bullshit shenanigans is inside this joint. That's the troll, that's fine. I was like, I forgot that I had the stone barb tier and I got so confused why I stance broke him in just one hit. Forgot I had stone barb. It's like, that shouldn't be happening. What time is the update? There's gonna be an update that's gonna go live in about like 7 hours or so. There's gonna be like maintenance for a few hours, and then the update's gonna come out, and then the Tarnished edition with like the actual, like, you know, the new items and stuff, if you bought the DLC, is gonna be tomorrow. Ish. Pretty good boss for some god countering. Just one at a time would be nice. Really? It kind of hurts a little bit, huh? Okay, the fucking poke attack missed. Things are starting to hurt a little bit more, chat. Starting to hurt a little more. Enemy felled. Ritual sword talisman. Let's go to the good old Wyndham Catacombs. And we'll keep venturing north. Still a bunch of bosses to do. Many bosses in Altus Plateau. Many, many, many bosses. Update just the upcoming Switch version. There'll be some balancing adjustments. Well, they said there's going to be a balancing update, so we'll see what happens. Who knows? Which challenge am I doing? We're doing the French challenge, but it's like a slightly altered version of the French challenge. Makes it a bit more tough. There's just an imp, that's okay. We have lots of endurance, so we're good. Yeah, fixing the holy-based stuff would be pretty sick. Let's go on song. Gotta backtrack all the way back out again. Love backtracking through dungeons. Hmm. Loretta. Can't believe that I only lost like 15 seconds. That's stupid tier. That's actually disgusting. Like, we literally have crystal tiers that give you like fucking 20% stamina recovery speed for 3 minutes. Ones that give you like basically up to 20% more damage for 3 minutes. This shit like infinite stamina for 15 seconds, but it doesn't even work with like guarding as well. Hello? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Still got a few stone sword keys left. I might go rotate this way then. Ugh. How would they fix holy damage? I mean, like... It's just, yeah, lowering the holy damage, like the resistances across the board. Instead of like 40, just make them fucking 20. I mean, like, also 80% resistances just shouldn't exist in this game. Like, it just should. Like, it's fine. Holy damage is perfectly okay. It's perfectly viable. It's just like... It's just the worst damage type. Because there's just more enemies that just resist the holy damage than anything else, so... Don't follow me. Um, 25 strength. So now at this point, we might start speccing into more health to get to 60 vigor. Okay, this is the fire barrel place. Oh, nice. I don't want to aggro the dogs. He fucking died anyway. Sick. Yeah, Asgard being down is pretty sick. Because if you get him in a really small room and some high scaling, it'd be pretty fucked up. Okay, we have... Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, let's just go straight through the middle. No point actually getting the grace. That's amazing. It's okay. Even if I get hit a couple of times, should be fine. Cool. Dog. Ooh. That would have been pretty bad if I got hit there and then fell off that rooftop. Would have made things a lot worse. You has America's hammer when I tune in. Yeah. But I was on banging weapons. I had a blasphemous blade for the entire, like, of Caelid, and I entered Radahn's room. I'm like, damn, I have the blasphemous blade still. And I pick up an item in Radahn's arena, and it was the ivory sickle. Like, going from the best weapon to the worst weapon is crazy. Objectively hilarious. Thankfully, it was just like a death bird. It wasn't like anything too crazy. I walked into like the arena and it was like fucking some annoying boss. Imagine if it was like a sunflower. I'm like, oh nice, I got holy damage, and I pick up a fucking ivory sickle. If it was a sunflower, I'd been pissed. I would have been mad. It's just a pumpkin. You're facing the wrong way. How does... Stop that. Oh, you whore. I have all my talisman pouches now. Before I even did half the bosses in the game, and there's still so many bad talismans out there. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Joing, boom, joing. Dear, oh dear. I don't have like a command for the update, but there's gonna be some type of balancing bug fix update before the Tarnished Edition gets released.
Now I fight as Horaloo.
Which will all be happening in the next 24 hours. So we're gonna get some new stuff for Elden Ring after how many years? Pretty cool. We don't know exactly what's gonna be there, but there's gonna be some stuff. Okay, we'll go rest here so I can re-aggro or respawn that boss back there. And then we'll go kill these enemies, so I'm not fighting these enemies at the same fucking time. Amazing. And we can go fight the Dorks. Yeah, I don't know, I'd rather drinking my shit. My tear's basically gonna wear off. This fucking boss fight sucks. Appreciate that. Your second phasing, cool. Well, we don't have to do any more charge attack nonsense, but now I've got to deal with the nonsense of not being able to see what the fuck is going on. Fantastic boss design. Okay, that was gonna stance breaking, but okay.
Great enemy felled.
Cool. The bad talisman is out there somewhere, chat. The bad talismans are out there somewhere. Golden Lineage Everjail. So I'm gonna get rid of all these alternate tree spirits like some of my laser bosses in the game. Them alongside fucking Knights Cavalry. They fucking disgust me. Genuinely disgust me.
What's going on, Yui? Dang!
Okay. Oh, Phoenix, how are you, man? And y'all's gonna whiff there because he just keeps wiggling around. And you just fucking whiff. I had another just AoE for no reason. That's pretty cool. Unintuitive, weird delayed attacks. He looks stupid. Everything about him is stupid. Okay, cool. Well, Dedge. Let's go dump into some more health. Go kill the Falling Star Beast, Tree Sense Duo. Then the Omen Killer Miranda Flower. Bird Duo Warren Face and Lanciax and Black Nub Assassin and the other thing. And should be it. I definitely don't want to aggro that Ruin Bear. That's a consecrated Snowfield Ruin Bear as well. Definitely don't want to do that. It's not like the big grizzly version though, so... Or is it? I don't think so. Okay, it's the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Cool. Pain, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was the stream? Warriors, Jar Shot, and a Gold Scarab. Radagon and Borealis. Both of which are weaker to striking damage. Okay. I think is like I can't really get the grip because this is technically the capital outskirts, which is actually like a different area, so I can't actually go there just yet. So we'll go from this side. We'll go to the Omen Killer, and then maybe like aggro Borealis down. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Might get the grace. Oh, I have a death ritual spear. Oh, fuck. When did I get that? No, my Marika's hammer is gone. That was going to be so good to use for both of the bosses. Because they're both weaker to striking damage. Oh, that's quite the shame. Why did that fucking boss give me so much shit for? I mean, it gave me, like, good stuff. It gave me a shot of Alexander and a gold scarab, but Warrior's Jaw Shot. I got some banging talismans right now. So it would be a very good time to try and kill that duo boss. Before I get something else that's bad. Thankfully, like, at least the heavy attacks. Oh, there's a worm face right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, what the fuck am I gonna do here? I need to like walk down. Hey Twisty, what's going on? How are things? Run has been going pretty fine for now. Pretty fine for now. What to deal with this right now? Okay, he might not see me and he might just walk down instead. Oh, that's huge. No, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Just keep walking down. You don't see me. I'm right. You don't see me. You don't see me at all. You don't know where I am. I am not here right now. Chatty saw me. Okay, I wanted to fight Radagon first. Okay, you know what? This is fine. We can still fight Radagon first. We're not going to pick up any items here. We're just going to get the Grace. Because it's still technically a separate region, so... We're just going to get the Grace and just... Go aggro Radagon first. Because I want to have more room to fight Borealis. The Asher Wall will put in a lot of work, but I want to be able to have more room. Because he's not going to just get destroyed, deleted straight away. What's going on, Alichez? How have the streams been lately, Twisty? Hope everything's been well. Here, come here. Hello. My sweet prince. Okay, so we're gonna kill both of these guys without resting. And obviously dying. Dying would be bad. That would end the run. It's nice to play variety again. That's huge. I'm still a slave to Elden Ring. Although I have been playing Duskblood's network test. Did you play any of that as well or no? What's going on, Tay? Oh, now Borealis walks down, I see. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking... Oh, so close. I didn't realize how little stamina I had. I can get 2 light attacks up here. It's like I looked at my stamina bar and I still did it. Okay, we have a Stone Bob tier here. We actually can stance break him pretty quickly. There's 1 stance break. I don't have a Switch 2. I was going to start doing the convergence pod soon. How feasible are we with the update? That's true. Pretty interesting. Would be pretty interesting. Don't fly away. Oh, what a nice fucking dragon. He's being so good right now. Oh, I'm gonna get to a post. GG. Cool. Didn't even get hit. That was nice. Worried for nothing. Should I go... We'll go from this way. Dragon being a good little boy? Yes, indeed. Am I excited about the patch? Yeah, we haven't had a patch in like 2 years. Like, I want to see something brand new. I want to talk about something new. Make a video about something different. Like, be sick. But yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how, like, the different mods are going to have to get reworked and stuff, because this update's going to change some things, add some new files, add new starting classes too. So we'll see what mods get broken. Interesting to see how Bingo does as well, because, like, Bingo, the playoffs is, like, soon. So I wonder if, like, updating the game at all would fuck with things. Isn't the playoffs, first playoff game, like, tomorrow or the day after? We'll see. Death Ritual Spear. They just don't update their games? Yeah, I guess. But if somebody has like auto update on, who knows? I'm not a knower. I don't really know much stuff about those types of things. Not too sure. I'll buy a few stone sword keys. That's lovely. Can't buy any weapons. Not allowed.
Oh, is there anything?
I will buy these though. Buy some more arrows. I'll go do the worm face first, whomever that may be. I've never had so many stone sword keys in a randomizer. This is nice. Okay. What is the boss? Is that a cemetery shade? I think it's a cemetery shade, chat. Unless I'm tripping. That is a cemetery shade. My eyes did not deceive me. It's not the skeleton one though. Okay, that's just a slug. Can I get a backstab on this guy? No. I think this weapon gets 110 crits. That's pretty good. Even more crit damage. Yeah, it gets 110 crit, yeah. Part of the reason why it makes it so good. Gets a nice horizontal slapping heavy attack that's quicker than the other spears, and it gets a high stance damaging skill. Pretty cool. Lord of Blood's Exaltation. That replaced probably the Erd Tree Favor or the Crimson Amber Medallion. Never used that one. It's pretty good. I got buffed at one point way long time ago. There's like the same time like the Falling Star Beast jaw got nerfed. I'm like, this is just like the new Falling Star Beast jaw. Because like that Falling Star Beast jaw had like the insane stance damage on the skill. Which like this, the stance damage of this was good. It wasn't that good compared to that weapon, but making this down patch, yeah, they could still just down patch it, and yeah. They're pretty short notice though. But there's only like one game a day, so they have some time to figure it out. I have remembrances that I haven't popped. I'm kind of curious to see what these actually hold though. So we'll go check that afterwards. It's probably nothing useful, but I probably would just rather have the money. What fucking dungeon am I in? Oh, this one. Cool. Like, what? Where am I again? What am I doing here? Jory's the worst boss in the game. I actually haven't gotten Jory yet. Okay, don't follow me into the boss room. Please. Hurry up and open the door! Another all-sorted tree spirit. It's like the fucking 17th one. Surely there's like no more. Stands broken mid-air, couldn't be me. Yeah, ruptured tear. If I unequip that, I don't accidentally use it and blow myself up. Should I go do... What should I do first? I don't have a bad thing right now. We'll go to the small boss room first, because I don't have a bad thing. I don't have a bad talisman, so we'll go to the tiny boss room. Maybe a bit more risky compared to the field boss. That's the third all-sorted tree spirit. You also have one putrid tree spirit down. How many is there in the fucking game? How many tree spirit bosses are there? Surely that's all of them, right? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Yeah. I'll leave this come back out here. Yeah. The fucking finger creeper there too. I'm just gonna stay down there until they de-aggro. It's just a duelist as well. Amazing. I'm not gonna run out there. I'm just gonna wait for them to de-aggro. Ain't no way you're running at that fucking thing. Well, I'm not gonna sit there forever as well, so I'll run out there if need be, but I'd rather not. Like, what the hell is still aggro to me? Like, I'm literally down here by myself. The spear does get a critical attack bonus. Yeah, it gets 110. No, those aren't bosses. No. The ones in Lake of Rot and Halictor are not a boss. Bro, what the fuck is this, man? Who designed this fucking aggro system? None of this makes any sense. I have to run to a Grace. Gotta run over here, I guess. Oh yeah, now the aggro. I really ran straight through them and ran and whatever game. Whatever game. Sure. There's 4 in total, so I actually have fought every single one. Okay, we'll go do Apostle, Lanciax, Black Knife Assassin, whatever boss is in that hero's grave. I forget which one it is. And I think that's all of the Altus Plateau. Then we could probably do Capital Outskirts. Actually, I haven't done the Diamond Killer Miranda Flower yet. Sorry, I just lit up the thing. Ark, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome back for the 6 months.
Time for my vaccines.
Thank you so much, Ark. Appreciate it. Already 6 months is kind of crazy. Half a year. Appreciate everybody that supports me. You guys are the best. Okay. Now don't aggro this, like, come on. I'm not doing this nonsense here. Go de-aggro. Turn around. I'm not dealing with you. Yeah, get over here. Don't get the crit because going into the rut. Pretty dangerous. I love your streams and vids. Been watching longer and glad to sub. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Okay, let's keep rotating across. Pop Remembrance Reminder. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go back to the round table and see what those remembrances had. I've seen almost every hairstyle. Been through every era, huh? A golden rune too. Amazing. Decent weapons, but I can't pick them up, so they're going to get popped by those. By some of those. They're 1,500 up for one fucking throwing dagger? What the hell are they doing to me? Stormblade, though. Pretty nice. Cool. It may be in your walls. Interesting. 56. Wait, could I actually go again or no? I could, yeah. I could level up again. 57. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. I'm back. Did you guys miss me or no? Look at all these graces. This cat is so fucking cute. You're so cute.
What's going on?
Look at this kitty cat.
Yui gang.
Wait a minute. Look at her. I can't see that fucking pole's in the way. Sleepy little girly. She's too fucking cute. She is one of a kind. That's for sure. Okay, I'll go grab the grace over here, but I'm not gonna pick up any items in the capital outskirts. We'll do it after we clear out all of Altus. At least I had some like decent weapons in this area. Can't complain about a Maracas hammer and a death ritual spear. Cannot complain. Hello, Alice. Welcome in. Am I winning? Currently, yeah, we're doing okay. We're not doing too bad. We're gonna do this area, then go do capital outskirts, which I hate having to do, but because I hate those 2 dungeons down that way. But it has to be done. And then we'll go do Lane the Dell. So normally we'll do Mount Gelmir first and Volcano Manor, but we'll do Lendell because I want to go get Morgoth's Great Rune activated. The Morgoth's Great Rune. That'd be 30% more health. Do you know how big this health bar is gonna get, Chad, if I get that? Be so sick. That'd be super duper sick. Super duper sick health bar. All that big health bar is to die to death blight or fall damage. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But it will help out when we eventually end up getting, you know, the really bad talismans and make me take a bunch more damage, so. And also Moog is out of the way as well. So the bleed and the knee heal ain't gonna be doing too much. That's right, it's the regular Crystalline here. I forgot. Great shield. Another ruptured tear. There's another boss defeated. So a bunch of bad bosses out there, you know? Like Jory's still out there somewhere. Scattered Tree Avatar is a big one to get rid of. I hate that fucking boss. There's some doozies out there. That's not far enough, is it? No. Wait a minute. How did he miss me there? Oh my god. The guard boost on this thing is so cheeks. God damn. Yeah, phase 2 console is still out there somewhere, yeah. Which I'm not too worried about that, but if you get him in a bad arena when you have bad talismans, then it most definitely can be a problem. Bro, this boss has been so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I had enough FP, but I didn't. I confused him by blocking it. The input reads. Cemetery Shade with the skeletons? Yeah, I guess that one too. Kind of scary. Hopefully I get that one as a field boss, that'll be pretty good. Spooky and scary stuff. That was an annoying fight, holy shit. Normally, like, bosses like that, they have their weapons deflect off, but I guess the jellyfish shield doesn't have that property of, like, a regular great shield where the attacks just bounce off the fucking shield. Why isn't that happening? Jellyfish shield just don't be working that way. Because jelly. I suppose so. Okay, fun dungeon. I hate the Altus Plateau graves. It's hero graves and this annoying catacombs and everything is... They all suck. They're scared of the shield being too good? Maybe. An item. I don't think I actually had a Slumber 7. Oh, I fucked up the jump. Okay, wasn't any of that. Wasn't many annoying enemies anyway. But you literally were 1 inch away. It's like the dog knew. There you go. How tanky is this thing? Yeah, sure, I'll go kill it. I'm in a mood to kill it. Okay. That's not the one I'm supposed to be going on, right? No, actually it was. Where the hell did you come from? The skip that I always suck at for some reason. I don't know why. I can't aim. Who the fuck are you? Where the hell did this fucking enemy get this combo? Oh my god. These little pots, they have like these fucking crazy ass combos. Since when? Yeah, you need to die. Because when I aggro this guy back here, I don't want you to be in the way. Run away! Fuck you, pot. Whoa, look at him go. Very nice. Somewhere a heavy door is opened. I see you, Ark. Thank you for being here and stopping by. AP, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the resub, Ark. Appreciate it. Long and hard. Don't. Just more stupid designed enemies. Okay. Still can't use this tier. That's okay. PK. My Marika's hammer would have been great here. We've got to be careful here. We have got to be careful. Just let me just hit you. This boss sucks. He keeps moving. Look at this. Where are you going? Or running back and forth. I have no patience for you, man. I really don't. Somehow that landed an attack. Can I get a stance break? Oh my god, I keep missing against this piece of shit. Actually landed on the roof. Huge. I can't land a single attack against this guy, apparently. I can't. I finally got a stance break. Well, glad he's out the way. Perfumer's Grotto. Is this the final boss in this place, or? I think so. We're slowly getting there, chat. Slowly getting there. Ugh. Okay, this enemy's aren't too bad. Oh. Oh. That is not good, chat. We are kind of fat rolling against X-Ikes. That's okay. We have lots of damage. And we have a Rot Bolus as well. We can block this attack maybe. I don't think we can. Is that even working if you're blocking it? Use the shield because I'm fat. We might be okay here still. Everything's fine. Just like... That's crazy, man. Just like out of nowhere. I have to block this. I couldn't block it because he went behind me. It's my last bit of FP. Could we get a stance break? Still. Huge. Okay, that's huge, massive. I think that Dragon Crest Talisman kind of helped me out a bit there too. Pretty good. Okay, now we are fat. How did this happen? 40 endurance as well. Fingerprint shield is 29 units. Oh. The armor isn't even that heavy either. Do I think I start speccing into more endurance? That should be all of Altus though, right? Yeah, it's all of Altus. So now we're gonna do capital outskirts. So I guess we're just gonna pick up the items here in the capital outskirts. Okay. The price of the Elden Ring skins. The Elden Ring skins. Well, the Tarnished Edition is gonna cost $5. So we need to find a shield. We need to find a brand new shield. The good thing is we haven't picked up many items in the Altus Plateau. There's still a couple of coffins that I haven't gone to. Can I borrow $5? Yeah, sure. Another remembrance is pretty cool, I guess. Tis more money. We can go to the coffins over here. There's a couple here, actually. What are the ones down this way first? Okay, good enough. Good enough. We're medium. Good enough. Lighter weapon was all that we needed. Okay, Lordstone Straight Sword's pretty good too. We're not going to infuse it because I do want square off. But I could go Stormblade. I can go heavy infusion with Stormblade. Or do I want square off instead? Projectiles could be nice. I'm not gonna make a cold infusion. I'm not using any cold infusion ever. Because like I don't want to I don't like have a cold infusion then walk into a boss room that is a boss that's resists or immune to frost and I have as a shit damaging weapon. And also don't want to go up against a boss that's, you know, resistant magic too, so. It's not what I want. Not gonna go with that. Just more raw damage is typically just always better. I don't really need status specs. Yeah, okay. We'll start killing some shit. Hope for the best. Hopefully we don't pick up anything heavier along the way. I should do field bosses instead first, shouldn't I? Instead of going through a tunnel. Because tunnels have chances of just getting heavier. We'll do the field bosses first. There's items here along the way anyway. And we're fat rolling automatically. Look at that, chat. Look at that. That didn't last very long. Why did I get these remembrances early on in the game? Why did I do that? Well, I can't. I'm not gonna not pick up the weapon. Not pick up the items. I have to pick up the items. So, I don't know. It's not my fault. The game did it. Okay, we're light again, chat. Everything's fine. Thank you, helmet. Okay, well, we can actually do Stoneblade. The shield is heavy. It is very, very heavy. Spectral Lance? No, I'm not gonna do Spectral Lance. Oh, we can't do Stoneblade. Never mind. What do I even have in this? Do I have Impaling Thrust in this spear or no? Barbaric, or I'll get the fuck out of here. We'll put on Giant Hunt. Heavy infusion? Sure. When's Bingus? I don't know. I was gonna do some Bingus today, but there was no one that was really playing that I wanted to play with. Boiled crabs! Holy shit! This is the guy that had them the entire time. My boiled crabs. W. It was the boiled crab man. Oh, it's actually boiled prawns or boiled crabs. Still, boiled prawns are still solid. Yeah, we're going to be playing a new playthrough tomorrow, yeah. With the Tarnished Edition weapons. It's going to be so sick. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to play Bingus next because Tarnished Edition is coming out, so I have no idea. I have no idea. Shogun? It's a fucking Shogun raid. I'm missing the head. What's going on, Raiders? How are things? What you guys get up to? Damn, Sam, welcome in. What's up, Crestfallen? Maori, thank you for the 4-month resubscription. I'm missing a head too. We can sort that out. It's not a big deal.
Yo.
We can get that organized. I still do have Lord of Blood, yeah, true. That might have gotten rid of it though. It is now gone. It is now gone. How do you feel about capybaras? Capybaras are really cute. Very cute. Our lovely moderator here, Kara, actually did a stream with the capybara mod where Torrent could be a capybara. Pretty cute stuff. Thank you for the follow, Crestfallen. What you guys get up to? Were you still doing some Mortal Shell gaming or? Okay, you... Can I get both at once? Okay, well, at least I killed the bat. Okay, you guys stay there. Nice bleed proc. Pretty, feeling pretty burnt on Night Rain, but we ball. Honestly, I'm surprised you're still back at it again. When you took like a little bit of a break, then you went right back into it. Doing your flawless stuff. I haven't played Night Rain in I don't know how many months. I do not know how many. I teleport back to get my shit back. Discarded palace key. That's another key item check, I guess, that I can hold on to. Anyway, we're currently doing the French challenge, a hardcore version of the French challenge. It's a randomizer, all bosses, deathless run, where it's a use what you get, automatically equip, region locked, and we're adding a few extra rules on top of it. That's no memory of grace in combat. Inherently, there's no quitting out either. No spirit ashes, and we have weapon level restrictions. So we're gonna need to level up a certain amount per region. So right now I have a plus 15 weapon. I can't go higher than that. Until we clear out this area, which is going to include Landell as well. Then we can go to plus 18. Pretty good. Transitioning back to Elden Ring and Bingo. Yeah, Bingo's been really fun. I have a Tarnished Edition coming out soon too. Basically tomorrow. I've got an update coming out, so I'm going to be pretty occupied with those things for the next, who knows how long. There's not going to be much content, but I could make a few videos out of it and do some challenge runs. For about a week. Be pretty fun. Giant Hunt still partially staggers them even with a spear. It's kind of funny. At least 10 vids. At least. What's your next chapter, Shogun? What are you gonna be doing next if you're getting sick of Night Rain? Anything planned? Make a video on each infusion of all the new weapons? I'm not gonna go that fucking crazy. It's not how, like, you know, I don't have slop all over my channel. By the way, you guys have to give Shogun a follow if you haven't already. Extremely attractive and extremely talented gamer. Done flawless challenges in Night Train, which requires a lot of fucking skill and effort. 100 bosses killed, by the way. Yeah, so go give Shogun a follow. I'll play Phantom Blade Zero when it comes out. Might try Onimusha. Heard that's that it's super easy. I actually haven't played the demo of that, and I haven't even heard anything about it. But yeah, I believe it, I guess. I don't know when Phantom Blade releases. No, do not know. Two Cappy emojis. Capybaras are cute. Now we're gonna do this two terrible fucking dungeons that I hate doing, but we'll do them. Because we have to. It's part of the run. Okay, we're gonna do Landell next instead of doing Mount Gelmir, because Landell is going to net us access to the Morgoth's Great Rune, which would be pretty sick. 30% more health. I could do Dragon Bar and get Radahn's Great Rune. And Radahn's Great Rune would be really good because they get more endurance and more FP. But I think the more health is just better in a run like this. But stamina is always good too. But Radahn's is only like 15% health, whereas Morgoth's is like 30% health. I don't have any shackle now, so we're gonna have to do the chariots the old-fashioned way. Good old running and dodging and hope for the best. And not fucking die. That'd be great. That would be great. When did Phantom Blade Zero even first get announced? That had to have been like 3 years ago. It's probably been about that long. Seems pretty cool. We'll see when it gets like released. Oh, okay. Okay, hold up a second. Can you stop being like this? Got another raid, holy shit. Petrodactylus with the raid? Hello raiders, welcome on in. This is the next chest that I go through, right? When the fuck did I get when the hell did I get this thing? When did I get this sword? What weapon did I just have? Oh, the Bloodfiend's Walk. When the hell did I get this? I don't know. This doesn't even come with square off either. It's the short sword. God damn it. Yeah, how are things? How is the stream? Tell me about it. I'll be lurking, gotta grab some food. Good luck and don't go hollow. I'm gonna try. But I appreciate the raid, Shogun. Much love, my guy. You go get your food and rest up, King. Elden Ring updates. Maybe that'll time me wait for Duskbloods. Hopefully, yeah. We'll see how big the update is. Hopefully, like some meaningful balancing updates that actually changes up some weapons, and that can keep me occupied for even longer. Okay, cool. How for the Duskbloods guide? Yeah, I'm not sure what my first video is going to be for Duskbloods. We'll see. We shall see. What is French about this? It's just made by the French community. The French community came up with the idea for this run, so it's just called the French Challenge. But yeah, it's nothing really inherently French about it. It's just a use what you get, all boss randomizer that's deathless, region locked, and all some other... Oh god. Hold up a second. Managed to get into the network test? Yeah, I did. I played the network test, made a video about it too. It was pretty cool. Can I use my Wonders Physic? No, I still have the Ruptured tier. At least I'm still medium rolling. It's just a Bell-Bearing Hunter. At least this weapon does get the poking attack. One-handed and two-handed. I'm not sure if I gotta use it. I guess I'll do some guard counters, being that I have this weapon or the shield. Might as well utilize it. Okay, can't really block that one. The Velocipasta characters is forever my main. Yeah, it can be pretty cool. Ooh, a Scorpion Charm. Right before I was gonna do the Ariza's Hero Grave. Velocipasta is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a main, I don't think. I mean, maybe some characters I play more than others. But like as a content creator, I'm gonna play all the characters pretty much equally. So I can learn more about them and make videos and stuff. But there is a ranked mode, so if I do want to sweat my dick off in ranked, and I might just play the character I'm most comfortable with. Ever tried to Convergence mod? Yeah, I've played the Convergence mod plenty of times. Since like that first came out years ago, and done like playthroughs every like major update. Thank you for reminding me about my boiled prawns. I completely forgot that I had them. I completely forgot about that. I should be spamming them every single time. Get into the habit of it. Mine's leaking us what's in the patch tomorrow. I have no idea. Don't sweat your dick off. That's sure. Okay. A fucking worm face right there. Hopefully his head is protruding a little bit. When the hell did you get there? God, I turned around for a second, then he turned back and he was right in front of my face. I'm like, what? The fuck? Double check, do I have a Moog? Okay, there's a Revenant right there too now. That's fucking fantastic. Oh no, chats. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh no. Damn. I literally... How do I have 2 deaths to a fucking chariot, man? Like in back-to-back runs, bro. I literally turned around and like it wasn't there. I literally turned. It felt like it wasn't there. Am I tripping? So he went to the top. Okay. I didn't turn back around. No, it was coming down. Oh, then it stopped. Yeah, it stopped and turned around and it went back that way. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I got cheated, chat. I got cheated. I mean, that's why I would get for not playing with headphones, I guess. But like, I mean, I thought the other one was coming down, but like, that's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. I mean, I would have taken my time, but the Revenant was right there, so that kind of fucked with things. I should have watched it turn around, but like, it must have turned back around twice. Because look, I'm like running down, like I'm turning it, looking, I see it, and it stops. I'm like, okay, it's gonna stop, turn around, and then turn back up. See, it turned. Do you see it turn? I'm like, okay, it turned around, and it's gonna go back up, so it's gonna take so much time to get back down again. And then it didn't. It must have turned around this twice somehow. That's so ass. Look, ready? Look at it. See how it pivots and turns around? So I'm assuming, okay, I see it turn. It's gonna go back up again. So it literally turned, and then it turned again. That's so stupid. What the fuck? So I'm like, okay, this one's gonna come down. I'll bait it out and just go to the left. Because I was more worried about the other one coming down from the right. So I was worried about, and then, because that one was coming down, I was like, it was the right play to make. Either way, it was just awful time. Look at that. I had to run. So like, even if I did notice it coming down, I was gonna get hit either way. I was probably gonna get hit twice. I might have been able to survive because I had a boiled prawn. I could have survived 2 hits. That's so sad. That's like the only way I could have died. If he just didn't turn around, like it stopped. Why would you stop? If you want to keep going down, just go down. Why would you stop? Just keep going down. That's crazy. Because I literally just could have kept running forwards. I could have just tanked the attack. I could have just kept running forwards, tanked the attack twice, and went through. That's the only way that I fucking die. Is it because I'm a shit like that? That's so fucked up, man. Oh, why the hell? You have to restart when you die. Yeah, it's an all boss deathless run. That's so ass. See, like that one stopped and turned around. Look how that one stopped and turned around to go back up. And this one was like, oh, it stopped and turned around. I'm thinking it's going to go back up. I never knew it could stop, turn around, and turn around again. Oh my god. I should have turned around one more time to look. But I did turn around one more time. A bit too late, apparently. That's so ass. I just okay. Well, like from now on, I have so much health. I can just fucking survive the attack, man. Like I can tank 2 easily. With like I had like 60 vigor, and I had a scorpion jump, but I had that boiled prawn. So without any downsides and no fucking damage negation talismans, I can just survive the attack twice. Like there's no reason to go fucking play it like that. Then I guess if I can just survive an attack, that's so ass, dude. That's just bullshit. That's that's just bullshit. Like, what the fuck am I meant to? I mean, yeah, to start the run again. Yeah, start from the beginning. We can go see what the spoiler logs had. I guess that's so stupid. This is the dumbest death I've ever seen in my life. It literally turned around. Hello? Okay, what was data cards were? Oh my god, data cards where was where the imbued sword key was? Oh, I was never gonna pick it up anywhere. That's so crazy. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, and the beloved Stardust was in Liurnia. I was never gonna pick that one up either. Oh, what the heck, dude? Okay, Talisman of all Crucibles is in the Consecrated Snowfield. So I literally I had a seed without when I didn't even need to get the 2 worst talismans. That's so fucked up. Where was like Fierce Champions? It was a field boss. The same boss that actually was gonna drop. The same boss that actually drops the Talisman of all Crucibles. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, is Margaret Shackle in that dungeon? Yeah, well, I just didn't have one. I didn't have any shackle. But like, that is next time we just tank the attack instead of just trying to dodge it. Just fucking tank it. Just run straight through, tank the attack. Who cares? Like, that's just so fucking dumb. Like, that was stupid. I've never like, why would it turn around and then turn around again? There's no point starting another run right now anyway. Because who knows if like the Tarnished Edition fucks with a randomizer and if I have to restart the run anyway. Oh boy. That was disgusting. Didn't finish Convergence? I mean, Convergence will be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sad, chat. I am sad. Who's streaming and stuff? It's like everyone's like about to end, it seems like. I think Aggie, Swed, and Pepe Check are all about to end. I'm surprised they're actually still alive. Oh, well, that's how the cookie crumbles, chat. Annie is doing a subathon. I can't see. Where is Annie? Sure, we'll go raid Annie. She's playing with a Minecraft sword. And the wilder skin. Sure, we'll go raid Annie. Well, that sucks. I did deserve that loss, I guess. Respectfully. Well, you learned something new. Now we know that they can teleport twice. Anyway, there's the 2 raid messages. Go copy them. Go spam them in our chat. Go say what's up to Annie.
Long and
Doing a
hard.
subathon, be nice. Go show some support. I appreciate everyone for being here, though. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Sorry that we didn't get to stream for longer, or play for longer, but I appreciate you all. Thank you guys again for the subs. Thank you guys for the raid. Petrodactylus, Shogun, Pain, Twisted, Wes, you guys all raided today. W's around. Toby, thank you for stopping by. Kara, Twisted, Brown, Sylvie, Katz, Harold, Kashi, Tossif, Maori, Song, Brown Gold, Big, Stab Cells. Thank you for being here. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you all around tomorrow for some Tarnished Edition nonsense. That'll be fun. See you, Lego. See you, Doubtless. Go copy the red message. Go say what's up to Annie. Bye, everybody. Have a good one now. See you all.